Mabuhay from the beautiful city of Manila. I'm back for the channel Fragheads RX, and today I'll be giving my first impressions of this fragrance by the house of Fragrance 1 by Jeremy Fragrance is another than Black Tie. So stay tuned. First of all, I would like to thank my very good friend, my colleague Dr. Carlo Lilo for making this video possible. Guys, he gave me this black tie as a Christmas present, and I was very much surprised that he gave me this black tie as a Christmas present. I thought that he will just lend me this bottle for my first impressions and actual review of this fragrance, but guys, he gave me this 10 ml black tie right here. So again, thank you so much Dr. Carlo Lilo, my boss, Dr. Carlo Lilo, for making this video possible. Thank you so much, Dr. Carlo Lilo. So first of all, let's start first with the presentation of this black tie. I have here the 10 ml bottle, but it also comes with the 100 milliliter bottle. It's a larger bottle and it looks the same with the Office and Date for Men. Now, the 100 milliliter bottle will cost you about 329 euros, roughly about 19,000 pesos, and this 10 ml will cost you about 49 euros, roughly about 2,800 pesos. So it's quite at the expensive side, very much expensive for a fragrance, and considering that this one is a designer fragrance, it's a really expensive scent. So again, thank you so much Dr. Carlo Lilo for giving me this fragrance right here. Thank you so much for giving me this as a Christmas present. Okay, so first, this black tie. This 10 ml bottle comes with this small bottle, and in front we can see here black tie for men right here, and it's not a solid color. It's not solid black. Actually, if you put it directly onto the light, you will see the juice level of this fragrance. Now, it's an extrait de parfum concentration 10 ml. At the back we can see here the ingredients right there, and the website Fragrance 1. Alright, so it comes with this plastic cap, which when you pull, you'll see here the actual sprayer. So the sprayer is like the actual bottle, the actual 100 milliliter bottle, and it's not that quality looking. I don't know with Jeremy Fragrance, but come on Jeremy, your fragrances are very much expensive, and your sprayer, again, like what I've been mentioning in my Date for Men video and Office for Men video, your sprayer is somehow not quality. Just look at the sprayer, guys. It looks so thin. Actually, the cap of Office for Men and Date for Men is so thin that I think if you press it down, the cap will be deformed already. But in this case, since this is plastic, it won't be deformed. But I think the black tie 100 milliliter bottle cap is thin as well, so it might be deformed as well. So guys, take care of that cap because it might be deformed. Okay, so this sprayer is not that quality in my opinion. Come on Jeremy, do better with your sprayer. Okay, so now I will spray this black tie here on my right hand. It sprays a small amount of mist. So that's for the presentation of Black Tie by Jeremy Fragrance, Fragrance 1. Okay, I'll spray it again, guys, because I want to smell it directly from the initial spray. Alright. Guys, this fragrance opens up. The initial blast is more of leather and orange. Those two main notes are the main notes that I'm detecting in this black tie. It's more of a fruity leather kind of scent. Yes, that fruity vibe is very dominant in this fragrance. I think if you overspray this fragrance, you will cloy everyone around you. That's my opinion with regard to this black tie. I don't know, but I really love Office for Men. That Office is a really good smelling scent. Date for Men, it's kinda at the middle. I prefer Office for Men than Date for Men. Let's see how this black tie will work. But on the initial spray, I can detect this very dominant fruity note. I think it's orange. I haven't searched the note breakdown of this black tie yet, but I think that's orange, and I'm detecting a little bit of leather in this fragrance. So that leather suits the description, the name of this fragrance, black tie, because of course we will wear leather shoes when we're going on a black tie event, right? So let's wait a little bit more on how this fragrance will develop. Let's see if this fragrance will develop into a lot sweeter scent. If the leather will start to dominate in this fragrance, we'll see later on. It's been a few minutes from the initial spray, and let's smell this fragrance. Alright, so the fruity vibe is really prominent in this fragrance, and I can detect a little bit of zesty vibe in this fragrance. It has this very much of uplifting vibe, that fruity, zesty, uplifting vibe that this fragrance has. It actually smells good. And the leather vibe that I was talking about from the initial spray is more at the background already. So you let this fragrance settle down a little bit, about 5 to 10 minutes, and that's when you will appreciate that fruity, zesty, uplifting vibe that this fragrance has. And from the initial spray is very much cloying, but you wait a few minutes from the initial spray and it won't be that cloying anymore. But again, be careful with the trigger, because any fragrance that you overspray might be cloying to everyone around you. This fragrance is a lot different compared to Office for Men and Date for Men. Well, Date for Men a little bit, because Date for Men is a very sweet fragrance. But this black tie right here is a really fruity, zesty, uplifting fragrance. And it definitely suits this black tie name right here. A very much uplifting scent, because guys, when you're wearing a black tie, when you're wearing an official, a formal attire, it doesn't want to be noticed, right? Who doesn't want to smell uplifting? Who doesn't want to smell sweet and uplifting, zesty vibe, guys? This fragrance has it. Black tie for men. I just searched the official note breakdown of this black tie, and it says here Brazilian mandarin and Italian lemon, orange oil. So I'm right. The first notes that I've detected on this black tie is that fruity vibe, and I thought that it's orange, and I'm right, it's orange. And yeah, Gayak wood from Paraguay, vetiver, patchouli, cardamom for the base. Again guys, the opening of this fragrance is a very fruity fragrance, and it's somehow cloying in the initial spray, and you need to settle it down first after a few minutes, and you'll start to appreciate that orange, fruity, zesty, uplifting vibe that this black tie has. But then again, I will still have to do a full review, full wearing of this black tie right here. Make sure to check the other parameters that this fragrance has, like the sillage, the projection, the performance, its uniqueness, maybe it smells very similar with other fragrances, and the versatility of this fragrance as well. Can we wear this fragrance in formal occasion only, or you can wear it wearing casually? Again, I will still have to do a full review of this black tie, so make sure you get updated on my fragrance channel. Make sure to subscribe and wait for my official review of this black tie by Jeremy Fragrance, Fragrance 1. So my initial thoughts on this black tie for men by Jeremy Fragrance, Fragrance 1. I like it. I like the scent of this fragrance. Will I like it more compared to Office for Men? I don't think so. I like Office for Men than black tie. But again, this is just my initial impression. But we'll see later on if I will like black tie more than Office for Men. Will I like black tie more than Date for Men? I guess, because Date for Men is really clawing to my nose. So if I will arrange the Jeremy fragrances in chronological order, I will have to choose Office for Men first, and then Black Tie and Date for Men will be the last. So again, guys, I like the scent of this fragrance, that fruity, zesty, uplifting vibe that this Black Tie has. Can you wear it in the informal occasion, Black Tie? Of course, definitely yes. In casual wearing, we'll have to see whether you can wear it casually, and whether or not this Black Tie will fit the Philippine weather, because we're fast approaching summer already, and we'll see if this Black Tie will fit the summer weather here in the Philippines. So again, better watch out for my full review of this Black Tie, but for my initial impression, I like it. I'm happy with how Black Tie for Men by Jeremy Fragrance works on my skin. So that's it, guys. You heard my first impressions. Now what are your thoughts with regards to this fragrance? Black Tie for Men by Jeremy Fragrance, Fragrance 1. Do you have this bottle? Or do you also have Office for Men and Date for Men? Which one is your favorite? And what other fragrances from Jeremy Fragrance are you planning to buy in the near future? Again, put your comments down below, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Fragrancer X, and hit the notification bell down below. Again, this is Wedso for the channel Fragrancer X, your fragrance doctor. See you in the next video. Have a nice day and stay fragrant!